What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Rainbow INT hit for Golden Week that we got. So this is the build that I ended up going with. Pretty much like an almost even split between additional and dodge. I obviously just have a little bit more dodge on him than additional. So that's what I ended up going with, mainly because of like the equips that I have, but that's what we ended up going with. We do have him full link level 10, of course. So yeah, let's give a quick talk about hit before we hop in with him. So he is Universe 6, Rapid Growth or Accelerated Battle, Key 3 200% and 170% goes to HP, or I'm sorry, an additional 50% goes to HP attack and defense for characters who also belong to tournament participants or super bosses. Now, I will say I do not like hits categories, to be honest, because Universe 6 and Rapid Growth, most of those just kind of intertwine with each other. And obviously anybody on Universe 6 is going to be on tournament participants. Most of the ones on Rapid Growth are also on tournament participants or super bosses. Accelerated Battle is the it's kind of like the outlier though, because there's a lot of really good units on Accelerated Battle, but they're not on tournament participants or super bosses. So it's a little bit of a wonky one, but that's, you know, we'll work around it. His super attack effect is the time skip. Stacks attack and defense, causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning. And then he has an entrance animation when there's 2 or more tournament participant category allies or another Universe 6 category ally on the team upon his entry turn. One time only, he has a chance of evading enemies' attacks up 20%, gets 160% defense, and launches an additional super attack for 6 turns. Basic effect, he gets 2 key, 200% attack and defense, high chance of performing a crit, high chance of evading enemies' attacks, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. He gets 100% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key. For every attack performed, he gets 60% attack within that turn. For every attack he dodges, he gets 60% defense and a chance of evading enemies' attacks up 6% within the turn. Every time the character does 3 or more super attacks, the attacked enemy's attack and defense is lowered by 30%. He seals the attacked enemy super, and he action breaks the attacked enemy. And when the target enemy is in the following status, HP is 60% or less, attack debuff, defense debuffed, stunned, or sealed, he gets an extra 60% attack, and attacks are guaranteed to hit. He does have his active skill, which is the improvement. It can be activated after the character performs 6 or more attacks in battle, or after the character evades 3 or more attacks. So it changes his battle stance to this guy. So now he greatly stacks attack and defense, causes immense damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. Basic effects: 3 key, 260% attack and defense, great chance to perform a crit, great chance to dodge, launch an additional super attack, launch an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, attacks are guaranteed to hit, attacked enemies get 30% attack and defense debuff, and he seals the attacked enemy's super attack. When attacking with 12 or more key, he gets 160% attack and defense and action breaks the enemy. For every attack performed, he gets 66% attack within the turn. For every attack received or dodged, he gets 66% defense with a chance of evading enemies' attacks by 6% within the turn. When all allies attacking in the same turn are Universe 6, he can foresee enemy super attacks, so he gets a scouter. And when receiving an attack from an enemy who is hit by the character's super attack, his dodge chance goes up by 16%. And he does also have an active skill, can be activated when HP is 66% or less, or when facing only one enemy starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle, causes ultimate damage to the enemy and delays a single targeted enemy's attack for 1 turn. So, real quick, the fight that I want to go to, I just realized has dodge canceling. So let's bring you into, oh, we can do this. Well, this actually dodge cancels as well, huh? We can do this one. Let's check this fight out, huh? So we're gonna run this team right here. We got Vados for support. We got Magetta for support. Tech UI Goku for support, and then the Tech Kaioken Goku for hurting ourselves, basically. Is the best way to put it. So let's make sure that we have our skip animations off, and let's get into it. All right, so we can hop just straight into it. So we got my hit here. Only 2. Ow. Okay. Not starting out too hot here, huh? So we got 2 links active. We're sitting at 299k defense. Not ideal, huh? Not ideal in the slightest. Let's give you that. Let's give you that to make sure you do your supers and give you all of that right there. Okay, we dodge. Okay, starting out with a 5.6 mil. Very low attack stat, obviously. But, okay, so we have our super. So now we have one of the, this is the additional super from his entrance animation. This is the additional from his basic effect, and we might be able to do a hidden potential one as well. Yep, we got a normal. But as we could see right there, we did do the action break because we did super 3 times, but this Whis can't be debuffed or stunned or sealed, so none of those extra effects happened. But if he was not Whis, we definitely would have gotten the sealing, the stunning. Or sorry, we would have sealed and we would have debuffed by 30% attack and defense, and we did get the action break, so at least we did get that. Now, what is nice is, so having this Goku here, he does actually lower the enemy's defense. So either that, or I think Whis actually lowers his own defense, doesn't he? Maybe the more times he gets hit. Is that how this Whis operates? Yeah, after he receives 7 attacks, his defense is lowered. So now, we can get 2 links here. Oh, we can actually get more links with putting him in the middle. So let's do that. So we'll put him in the middle. What was he sitting at defensively? 429. Okay. So much better here. And then we are getting support from Vados as well. And with and the thing is with Whis getting hit 7 times, he's lost 70% defense, so he is debuffed currently. And with him being debuffed, it gets an extra 60% attack, and the attacks are guaranteed to hit as well. Okay, so 8.1. Now I gotta remember, this is the friend unit as well, so he hasn't attacked yet. 10.3, okay. Take that. 12.6. Okay, so he's not, it's not bad. He is getting an extra 60% attack every time he supers. I will say the one crazy thing is he definitely, I feel like when he starts attacking, he starts kind of low though. So let's do this. Let's leave Magetta right here. Because he is supporting hit. So we do have 4 out of 7 links active, 506k now. So we did get a nice little buff there. Ooh, a 6 million attack stat out of Magetta. Not terrible, just kidding. Okay, so 10.7 is what we're starting out with here. We are getting support from Magetta too, by the way. 13.4. Yeah, I think what you really want to do is you want to transform him like as soon as you can. Is what I'm thinking. Like you want to get him into his improved form as fast as possible, because then he greatly stacks attack and defense. He gets much bigger stats. He gets much better tech. Like everything is so much better. So yeah, I think putting dodge on him is necessary. You want to, if you can dodge the attacks, or obviously do the super attacks, whatever can help you get his improvement, like standby is the best, or his active, I guess, not a standby. The faster you can get that done, the better this hit will be. Wow, this Goku has really been hurting me. That's all I'm saying. Okay. What is hit gonna be at now? Let's do this. Yeah, so this one does not get any buffs from being under HP threshold, so let's recover some HP here. Though I feel like, is our HP under 66%? We activate when HP is 66% or less, or when facing only one enemy starting from the 6th turn. I feel like where our HP was under 66%, we should have been able to transform him right there. Maybe we could have and I missed it because I wasn't paying attention. I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's the action break, dude. 16.2 is not terrible. I mean, it is low, I will say. But I feel like he can stack up much, much faster. And he's got like the dodging in here. Like he's got so many good things going for him, to be honest. I think I really like it so far. He's obviously not dropping like 30-40 million attack stats yet, but I'm sure you can definitely build him up to, you know, drop those kind of numbers. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go into his active skill. Okay, so now we're in his new improved form. So yeah, look at that. Now we're at 734k defense. You get anything? You get way more being in the middle. So 768k defense being in the middle slot here. Magetta, what do you... Don't mind my link level 1 Magetta, by the way. Raises allies attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. That's what he does, huh? Let's just go ahead and just do it. Let's raise our attack and defense by 30%. And we'll just give you that right there. Let's see what hit is going to be doing. Dude, wow, 2.5 million? Whoa, watch out, 2025 side banner unit. Okay, we should get the extra 30% damage reduction here, right? Yeah. 15.2. So now we're greatly stacking attack and defense. We should build up much quicker now. 20 million, wow. We went from 15.2 to 20. Ah, man. That would have been a nice attack stat to see. I mean, we did get support from both Vados. We got support from Vados, we got support from Magetta, and we got support from Magetta's super attack effect. The super attack effect is kind of the nice little kicker that we got there. Let's go ahead and just transform this one as well. Like, honestly, you may as well. Like, once you get to a point where you can transform him, it's almost pointless not to transform him. You know what I mean? So let's just put him in slot 1. Warriors of Universe 6. What does that give us? 6% attack and defense. Oh boy. Let's just give you that. Give you that, and we'll just give you that. Whatever. Good dodging. Good dodging. 11.8 mil. Now, we did get the Magetta super attack effect for 2 turns. So it was a 30% attack and defense increase for 2 turns. The only crazy thing about him is if he basically, like, if he gets supered first, I guess would be the thing. So let me do this. Let's go ahead and turn this off real quick and transform you. So funny enough, Magetta is actually getting the support buff right here. Let me do this. I'll pop this Ghost Usher, right? We'll super attack with Goku. We will super with Magetta. And then we will... Oh, no, we can't super with Magetta because he's stunned because he got supered. Then never mind. He's basically useless here. Well, what's hit at? Okay, he's at 841k defense. We can activate his... we can actually activate his active skill. Which, you know what? We may as well. We'll just go ahead and activate it and just see what this does. So basically you get a free Ghost Usher turn right there, which honestly, if we would have just saved the Ghost Usher, we could have saved a Ghost Usher, I guess I should say, and then had done that, but whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. 2.1 million defense now is the buff that he gets. So it's insane. It's kind of crazy. Now, he is going to get a 59% attack and defense buff right here from this Tech UI Goku Supering. So let's see what kind of numbers he's going to start putting up here. It's kind of crazy the amount of like defense his stats go up to after his after we use his active skill. Okay, 19.6 mil starting out. So let's not forget, he's still greatly stacking attack and defense. 24.9. I feel like he does slowly stack maybe. 30 million, okay. So we started out with 19, we got to 30. Now we're at almost 37. Yeah, this hit's pretty good, I would say. Oh, look, we stunned him. And we get basically a free turn here anyway, so... I guess let's just go ahead and... smack Golden Frieza a couple times right here. $13.6 is what the friend's at because he didn't have the best of scenarios like we have. Then we just stunned him, so 18 million. I will say I do really love what this hit does after he's transformed, because it's literally like everything that he got in base form is damn near guaranteed. Launch the additional super, launch an additional attack, great chance to do a crit, great chance to dodge. Attacks guaranteed to hit. Enemy's attack is debuffed. Seal the attacked enemy. Like, it's just, there's so much that happens here. It's kind of insane. Yeah, and he gets a scouter when all allies are Universe 6. Let's just put him in the front here. Let's just see how good he tanks. 1.2 mil. That's a pretty saucy jump, I would say. 1.2 mil is a pretty decent jump up there. Where we at 15 million starting out? I feel like that 15 million is definitely lower. Oh, well, you know what? It's because we don't have Tech UI Goku Supering first. That's why. But it is good to see like the different numbers, like with that's a support and all that. 15 into a 20 million. $25 million. Yeah, he definitely stacks, but it's slow. The 66% attack buff is a pretty massive buff. Up to 30 million now. We're just keeping this Frieza like chain stunned essentially. Yeah, it seems pretty good. And it's so much easier to use him than the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. That dude, that Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is just a nightmare. I swear. I don't know what it is. Like, I legit don't know why he's like that, but he is just a nightmare to use. He just doesn't hit as hard as like you would want him to either. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop. So that he's gonna super in slot 1. Well, not on my watch, because if we end up doing this, then it's gonna give us a free Ghost Usher turn. Which means now, as long as we just stun him, well, now he's stunned, we get an action break and everything, so we get another free turn right here. So Magetta, go ahead and give us that 2-turn buff right here. We would love a nice 2-turn buff. This guy does not hit hard at all. It's so sad. 23.4. Okay, so he is stunned. So the nice thing is on this next turn, Tech UI can super first, give us the extra buff. We have Vados on rotation. She'll give us the extra buff. We'll have a good amount of buffers here. Yeah, I am curious to see like what this next attack stat's gonna look like, because I mean, my hit has been stacking for a while. Can we actually make it like worthwhile here? Let's see. So we have 3 out of 7 links active. We're at is that 2.3 million? 2.3 million. Wow, we are stacking quick. We're stacking quickly now. Now, we did get a 30% attack and defense buff from Magetta. Now we're getting a 59% attack and defense buff from the Tech UI Goku. And we're also getting support from Vados. So, what are we looking like here? Starting out with a 20.9. He definitely slow stacks in his base form. 27.2. Like a nice like 6.9 million into a 34 mil. Can we just break 40 right here? 40? Ah, you wouldn't normal. That would have broke 40 had we supered. I will say that. And you know what? Like, what's funny is, so he is still stunned, right? So let's do this. Give you all of that with no extra buffs, not even Magetta's buff. Ooh, 15 million. If I were you guys, I would watch out for this Super Saiyan Blue ×10 Kaioken Goku. I wish he was so much better, man. I wish he would hit so much harder. This ×10 form, he should have been hitting like 60 million attack stats. Ugh. You know what? In all honesty, the hit is a very good unit. I am actually really liking the design choice that they put on for him. I guess we can get one more attack in with hit. So he's sitting at 2 million defense. $2 million defense, huh? But can he dodge everything? Yep. 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 20.7 mil. Yeah, in his base form, he definitely stacks very, very slowly. I will say that. Base form, very slow stacking. But when he actually starts supering, he does build up really quick, which is kind of refreshing to see. So I really like the hit. Way better at Rainbow than at 55%, obviously, but he's a very good unit, and I think you should definitely summon for him if you don't have him. But definitely let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the INT hit Dokkan Fest unit that we got. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.